Always low prices at Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
There's a subcommittee out of the state that's looking at ways to deal with critical basins and basins that are over-appropriated. We're over-appropriated. We're not critical. The one in Elko is over-appropriated. They've got a 30,000 recharge and they're pumping 90,000, and they're all farmers. They're using their water, so they got a real issue to deal with. We know there's a train wreck coming down the road. If every water right was used in this valley, if every domestic well pumped 2 acre-feet, we would be well over our recharge. One of the things out of that subcommittee was to limit new, let me stress that again, new domestic wells to a half-acre-foot. That's made it through that subcommittee. Now it has to go to a full committee and has to make it through that, and then it would make it to the state assembly. So when you get the emails that say, this is your last chance, they're going to come cap your wells, it's a long ways going if they do pass that, and that is new domestic wells. We're left alone. There's provisions in there. If you're a current domestic well owner and you have to deepen or rehab or drill a new well, that is not considered a new well. It is because you were grandfathered in. And now then the people will say, oh, well, that's just a camel nose under the tent. And you can live in that state of fear if you want. I can only deal with what's in front of me. So you have water rights and you have a domestic well right. They're both rights. I'm a domestic well owner. 2 of my children are domestic well owners. All 5 of the commissioners are domestic well owners. So the idea that nobody's looking out for your domestic well is just, I can't say that word, nonsense. We are. But I cannot take my personal right and hold it over the head of the water rights holders, because those are rights too. They have a right to pump water. We need to find a way to get the numbers down, and we need to do it in conjunction. We can't say take their rights to protect my right. And I'm one of those that you want to protect the rights of. So,
what do you think that the average well is pumping, and what do they use?
Well, we don't have enough people who signed on, and we still have a plan with the Water District Governing Board. I signed up 4 years ago. They put a meter on my well, and I've been reading it regularly over 4 years, and I use a half-acre-foot. I have 20 trees. I have 3 dogs. I use a lot. My wife and I are the only ones in the home, but my 4 grandkids are there every day. So I think we're pretty representative. We could use more people. Go call the water district, tell them you want your well metered. I was told when I did that I was stupid, because now they could come meter it and charge me. And I'm not stupid, because I know how you use pipe wrenches. I could take it off and throw it over the fence. So we need data. We need more data to actually know what they're using. We know people who are hooked up to municipal water systems or private water systems use about a half-acre-foot a year and less.